Hello, my name is Connor Hunt. I'm a student of Loy Norix High School, currently taking a CTE class at Gull Lake High School. Today I'll be demonstrating my Ardudino project right here, which is a recreation of the Google Dinosaur game using a small screen. If we turn this on right here, we can see it in action. There's only cube because that's all that could work. You can see a couple different things here. You can see the button that activates the jumping, a speaker that if we turn on sound for the site, you can hear for whenever it presses. If you can see down here, just out of frame, is the secondary monitor that displays score, the highest score and highest time, while right here you can see the current score and current time. And over here we have the code, which if we check out right here, we can see all the code. We have lots of things. The bird, which is the upper thing right there, you can see, which requires you to not jump. The code is right here. And then right here is the physics, speed, high score, everything needed. There's also all the code for the game progressively speeding up, the score being tied to the speed. We can see all the different commits we have. As you can see, we start with the initial code, made so because on the initial it couldn't restart with a button press, but after this commit it could. Then we added the progressive speed up, the scoring, the high score system, the sound, the flying bird obstacle. We tied the score to the speed, put the score on a separate display. Apparently I typoed that. And then added the high score and highest time. We also put, after a while, this into a 3D printed box so it could be better displayed and shown off without seeing all the wiring and such. Now, there were a couple issues, such as seen right here, where we tried to add a laser tripwire to trigger the jump, make it a little bit more unique than just the Google Dinosaur game. But due to some issues, we couldn't make it work, so it ended up breaking a couple files, so we had to revert that back. We also tried to add shapes and such to the game, but it did not end up working out either, as it ended up changing the way everything was detected and such, so that had to be removed. Now, what I am really proud of is the 3D modeling we did, which if we go to a new window of Chrome, we can see the model we made for it, because if we view this, it is a small box, only like a couple 100 millimeters length. I think less than 100 width and a little over 100 length. That's it. With a basic box design with the lid, slots for everything, a hole for the cables and such, and then the box itself with a standard lip design. And back to this. I'm also proud of just the code working in general and getting everything hooked up properly, basically on the first try, because it ended up working out very nicely. Even the cable system works out pretty nicely, so we were able to cut the breadboard we used in half to make the box smaller. I also really enjoyed all the nuanced testing and such as testing the resistor with a voltmeter to see if it was the correct resistance. We also learned how circuits work, having to make a complete circuit with a positive and negative side for everything so that it would, work properly. And overall, I'm really proud of this project. I thank you for viewing my blog, and I will see you in a different one. Thank you.